Hello and welcome back to the Colozoid. Today we have RWBY Chapter 4. It has been a long while since I've seen an episode of RWBY. The last one I saw was Chapter 3, even though I haven't uploaded it yet, so I don't have like a perfect recollection of what's happened thus far, but I do remember it being introduced to a new character last episode, or the episode before that it was Jean something, Jean Arc, a jolly good guy Yellow. That's all I remember about him really. But yeah, today we have chapter 4, so let's just jump right into it. I do remember the intro song. Super cool. So it was the yellow one was Yang, RWBY was the red one, Wace I think was the white one, and the black one was Blake, if I recall correctly.
Wake up, lazy bud! It's morning,
Who are
it's
these
morning, it's
people?
morning, it's morning! I can't believe we've been at Beacon for a full 24 hours. Not that I thought we'd get kicked out or anything. I mean, you're the
just
first
new
student and
students.
I'm me. But it's just
Fair enough.
crazy, you know? We've been friends for so long. What are the odds we'd still be together? Well, not together. Not that I'm not saying you're not handsome. You are handsome, but that just be
Oh,
weird,
he's not
right?
having any of it.
Right. What was I thinking? But still, I hope we end up on the same team together.
Oh, so there's
We should come
teams.
up with some sort of plan
Teams of
to
4,
make
I'm
sure
guessing.
we end up on the same team together. What if we bribe that master? No, that won't work. He has a school. I know. We'll have some sort of signal, like a distress signal. A secret signal, so we can
I love
find each
the
other in the
pink
forest. Can you imitate a sloth?
Strike
Nora?
or streak he's got
Yes,
going.
Ren?
I don't think sloths make a lot of noise.
That's why it's perfect. Now we'll suspect we're working together,
Come on, Nora. Let's go.
but not together.
Nora.
Wonder what those two are so worked up about.
She's obviously
Oh,
in
who
love with
knows?
him.
So, you seem awfully chipper this morning. Yep, no more awkward small talk or getting to know you stuff. Today, I get to let my sweetheart do the talking.
Well, remember, Ruby, you're not the only one going through initiation. If you want to grow up, you're going to have to meet new people and learn to work together.
You
So
sound
there's
like
an
Dad.
initiation ceremony,
First of all,
I
what does
guess.
meeting people have to do with fighting? And secondly, I don't need people to help me grow up. I drink milk.
But what about when we form teams?
I don't know. I'll just be on your team or something.
Maybe you should try being on someone else's team.
My
Oh,
dear sister Yang, are you implying that you do not wish to be on the same team as me?
What? No, of course I do.
Why
I
is
just
that?
thought, I
Is
don't
she
know, maybe
better
it would
than
help
you?
break out of your shell.
What the? I don't need to break
Yeah,
out of my shell.
I figured that's why.
absolutely
Ridiculous!
to meet new people.
There's no way I put my gear in locker 636 yesterday. I would have remembered having to count that high. Oh, why does this have to happen today?
What a
So,
doofus
Kira, have you
having
given
to
any
count
thought
that
to
high.
whose team you would like to be on? I'm sure everyone must be eager to unite with such a strong, well-known individual such as yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite sure. I was planning on letting the chips fall where they may.
Well, I was thinking maybe we could be on a team together.
Well, that sounds grand.
Great! This will
Oh
be
my God, the
perfect.
way
The
these two
smartest girl in
talk.
class combined with the strongest girl in class. Together we will be unstoppable. I can see it now. We'll be popular. We'll be celebrities. We'll get perfect grades. Nothing could come between us now.
You know what else is great? Me, Jean Arc. Nice to meet you.
You again?
Nice to meet you, Jean.
Yeah. So, Weiss, couldn't help but overhear your fondness of me the other day.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Don't worry, no need to be embarrassed. So, been hearing rumors about teams. I was thinking you and me would make a good one. What do you say?
Actually, I think the teams are comprised of 4 students each, so...
You don't say. Well, hot stuff. Play your cards right, and maybe you could join up with the winning team.
Jean, is it? Do you have any idea who you were talking to?
Not in the slightest, Snow Angel.
This is Pyrrha.
Hello again.
Pyrrha graduated top of her class at Sanctum.
Never heard of it.
She's won the Mistral regional tournaments 4 years in a row. A new
Dang.
record.
The what?
She's on
Yeah,
the front
he-
of every Pumpkin Pete's marshmallow
He
flake
doesn't
bar.
keep up. He doesn't care.
That's you? They only do that for star athletes and cartoon characters.
Oh no, he does
Yeah,
know.
it
Pumpkin
was
Pete.
pretty cool. Sadly, the cereal isn't very good for you.
So, after hearing all of this, do you really think you're in a position to ask her to be on your team?
I guess not. Sorry.
Actually,
So
Jean,
Weiss can,
I think you'd make a
Jean
great
can't.
leader.
Oh, stop it.
Seriously, please stop it. This kind of behavior should not be encouraged.
Sounds like Pierre's on board for Team Jean. Spots are filling up quick. Now, I'm not supposed to do this, but maybe I could pull some strings, find a place for you. What do you say?
All
Who's
right,
the fourth one?
that's a bit too close. Pyrrha, a little help, please?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
Would all first-year students please report
What
to
was
Beacon
that?
Cliff for initiation? Again,
Some kind of
all
trident?
first-year students report to Beacon Cliff
Oh,
immediately.
it's just a
It was
spear.
nice meeting
Okay.
you.
Likewise.
Damn.
Having some trouble there, Lady Killer?
I don't understand. My dad said all women look for is confidence. Where did I go wrong?
Snow Angel probably wasn't the best start.
Come on, John. Let's go.
And if
For
I recall
years,
correctly,
you have
it's like the
trained to
worst
become
weapon too.
warriors, and today, your abilities will be evaluated in the
Oh,
Emerald Forest.
we're the black
Now,
people.
I'm sure many of you have heard rumors about the
shadow.
assignment of teams. Well, allow us to put an end to your confusion. Each of you will be given teammates.
Oh, so they're
Today.
given teammates they don't choose.
These teammates will be with you for the rest of your time here at Beacon. So it is in your best interest to be paired with someone with whom you can work well. That being
So it's
said,
obviously gonna be
first
the main
person you make
four,
eye contact
a
with
team. They're
after
gonna be a
landing will
team.
be your partner for the next 4 years.
I
See? I told you.
After you've partnered up, make your way to the northern end of the forest. You will meet opposition along the way. Do not hesitate to destroy everything in your path, or you will die. You will be monitored and graded for the duration of your initiation, but our instructors will not intervene. You will find an abandoned temple at the end of the path containing several relics.
so if they just see
Each
someone
pair
dying,
must
they're not gonna
choose one
intervene.
and return to the top of the cliff. We will guard that item, as well as your standing, and grade you appropriately. Are there any questions?
Yeah, sir?
Good. Now, take your positions.
Oh, I like that guy's weapons.
Sir? I've got, a question. So, this landing
Dude, they're all
strategy
taking off
thing,
while you're
what is it?
talking
You're, like,
nonsense.
dropping us off or something?
No. You will be falling.
Oh, I see.
Oh, there's like,
So,
okay.
like, did you hand out parachutes for us?
No. You will be using your own landing strategy.
I mean, you do have that small shield you could use as like a snowboard or something
What
to
exactly
slide
is a
down
landing
or
strategy?
land safely. He's the only one who's not actually prepared for that flight. Oh, so that's the end of it? Okay. So we got introduced to a couple of new characters. Well, kind of. We got introduced to Nora, the green guy whose name I forgot. And then there was Pyrrha. Pyrrha is obviously of the same social class as Weiss. And that's why Weiss could ask her to be on her team and Jean couldn't. I don't know, Pyrrha just looked like she was a more stuck-up version of Weiss. And Nora just reminded me of a lot of RWBY. I mean, she's just this jolly character who never stops talking and just annoys the green guy all the time. And you can tell it's a common occurrence by the way he just deals with her nonsense. He also does have like some really cool looking weapon. He's got like a double scythe thing. I don't know what they're called, but it looks awesome. Like it's like a dagger scythe combination. Okay, so they're beginning to choose their teams, and I'm guessing our main four are gonna be a team. And Pyrrha, Jean, the green guy, and possibly another one of those people near the end who were actually, drawn and were not shadow people. One of those people might also end up being on their team. Actually, now that I think about it, we do have four. We have Nora, we have the green guy, we have Jean, and we have Pyrrha. So we have 2 teams of 4 thus far, and I'm guessing that's how the teams are gonna be formed. And the funny thing is that they don't exactly get to choose who their teammates are. The first person they make eye contact with when they land is going to be their partner for the next 4 years. And I don't know if being a partner is the same as being a teammate, so I'm not sure if that has anything to do with the teams. It could be like a partnership between like Jean and RWBY, and the teams are going to be formed near the end. Obviously this episode was a kind of setup for the next one because the juicy part, the actual adventure, is going to be in the next part. For this episode, I'm guessing Ruby and Jean are gonna be partners, and they're gonna have to go and defeat the enemies and get the relic themselves and bring it back. And of course, my guess would be that the teams would be formed based on the grades. I mean, yeah, that was a really short and sweet episode. Obviously not much there to discuss. Because these episodes are so short, there's not much to talk about or speculate about. This is another two-parter episode, so this obviously concluded prematurely, and we're gonna be continuing this same episode in the next chapter. And the next one is super short, it's only 5 minutes long. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.